cautious FSD user. I'm like in the bucket of being a grandma who's cautious, who likes to drive slow. And I, therefore, am slow to adopt FSD. So if I give it a rave review, I think that means a lot to me personally. And I love FSD. Like, I use it constantly. It's so helpful in Seattle. I will never buy another car without it. Just going boop, and just having the car sail away and take me to where I want to go without even, it feels like a superpower. You know, my best homie, Julian, he lives down the block. He's also got a Model Y. We're FSDing all the time. It's just, you know, we couldn't even fathom not having it. So and I feel like a lot of people don't understand that future, who don't know how to use FSD. And so, I don't know. I kind of believe it. Optimus. Version 1 of Optimus is going to be coming out, being produced next year and being used in the Tesla factory, several thousand of them. So they're going to build several thousand of these robots, have them wandering around the Tesla factory, try to get them to help do stuff, and then use all those learnings to have a production 2 for Optimus, which they're going to sell to other people in 2026. Remember, Optimus wasn't supposed to come out until 2027 when they unveiled it. I thought that meant it's going to be like 2030. Now we're talking about it's already existing, already going to be working in Tesla factories, already going to be on sale in 2026. This is a huge piece of news that people are missing. Optimus is ahead of schedule. Tesla's most groundbreaking, most profit-making potential product, most exciting, most impactful for changing how humanity works product and having an impact on the economy, could be launching in less than 24 months and is massively ahead of schedule. That is very good news. That is a huge reason I'm very bullish on the company right now, and I've been buying and holding my stock. Also, Elon Musk and XAI. Elon was asked about whether Tesla could invest in XAI. I think we need to. This XAI round that was floating around, if you were an accredited investor with the right connections, you got the opportunity to invest in XAI, 18 billion pre-money, 6 billion raised, 24 post-money valuation. They needed to set up a new structure to incentivize the right engineers to do this. That's why they couldn't build it within Tesla. It's a bummer Tesla investors don't get exposure to this AI, but Grok and the XAI team, frankly, is using a lot of Tesla's resources and the infrastructure of, you know, being installed in every Tesla and every Tesla bot. And I think it would just be so much synergies and frankly, just kind of like a full circle fairness for giving, you know, we couldn't make XAI within Tesla, but we could still give Tesla investors exposure by letting them buy in. So let's let them do that. Instead of making it only available to accredited investors, where you got to wire the money in 2 days and there's a massive deadline and you got to fill out all this paperwork and you don't know what you're doing and it's a liquid investment and only rich VCs get to do it. Fuck that. Let's let every Tesla shareholder get the same exposure to X by Tesla investing in X. I love that idea. The Tesla shareholders are going to approve it. We're going to vote it. We're moving to, this is why we're moving to Texas, so we can do more shit like this. And I'm beefing because I had this whole idea to like, for Tesla to invest in Starlink a long time, or I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there was an idea for Tesla to invest in Starlink that didn't pan out. And I think the main reason why Tesla and SpaceX have been kept so separate is because of governance issues and like shareholder approvals and that. So there's a lot of lawyer BS to get through to allow Tesla investors to invest in XAI. But I think that gets easier when Tesla moves to Texas. And I think we could actually pull this off. And instead of letting just the greedy VCs do it, Elon, let's let all the Tesla shareholders who've been backing you get exposure to XAI. And Tesla has $30 billion in cash, give $5 billion to XAI, put it on a $35 billion valuation. Everyone gets a markup. Tesla investors now have, you know, 15 to 20% of this AI startup, which is competing with OpenAI. That's going to instantly rewrite Tesla stock into the AI narrative in camp. Anyway, that's my take. I am all for Tesla investing in XAI. I think we should I'm going to be pushing for that. I'm pushing for it. Anyway, the last thing I will say, so I think this has kind of been bubbling up, but I think a huge catalyst is brewing for Tesla stock, potentially. And it is another automotive company licensing their software and FSD. And this is a huge deal that will get announced. Now, you just saw Volkswagen invest in Rivian. After thinking and spending a lot of time on that, the real reason why is VW can't build software. None of these car companies are computer companies. They're desperate for the operating stack. Everybody saw Volkswagen partner with Rivian and immediately is going, we want to partner with Tesla, who's not only just doing the vehicle software, but doing the self-driving software. I bet Tesla is in discussions with Ford, GM, with everybody for them to license this. This is going to be huge for Tesla's brand. It's going to take a lot of the risk away. They're going to help commercialize it, help get the governments to get on board. It's going to get more miles going. It's going to, I think, whichever automotive company partners with Tesla first is going to be one of the few to survive. And I think it's going to be Ford. But anyway, that totally may not happen. But I do think and they keep mentioning on the conference calls they're in discussions with OEMs. If that gets announced, that is going to be a huge catalyst for Tesla stock, and I just think Ford is the perfect partner to do it, to license Tesla's FSD software.